Hi everyone. Why am I hiding my face? Well, no one's here, thank God. The reason I'm hiding my face is because I am releasing a new picture of myself, of my eyes, because they are changing so rapidly. Here's a really good tip. Quadible integrity eye changing subliminals work so quickly if you listen for 6 hours a day. And I know that seems like a lot, but you can go on and off. Like, you don't have to listen to 6 straight hours. I have a playlist that is 2 hours long, and it works. I listen to 3 boosters, 3 eye-changing boosters, then I listen to 3 gray eye subliminals, then 3 more eye-changing boosters, and then 3 more gray eye subliminals. And that's my playlist. And throughout the day, I will either listen to it twice, which is 4 hours, or I will listen to it 3 times, which is 6 hours. If I'm really daring, it might even reach 7 hours. I started doing this 3 days ago, and it works so well. I get a lot of questions that ask, can I do it when I'm sleeping? Or stuff like that. No, you cannot. Some people say do it while you're sleeping, but the thing is, sorry, my headphones are in my ears. You will wake up so dehydrated if you do it when you're sleeping, because your cells need so much water when your eyes are changing because the pigment, the melanin in your eyes is depleting. You are changing your DNA, which you can do with a lot of different subliminals. I suggest you use Quadible Integrity because they mix 2 types of subliminals into one, which works way better than Mind Power's channel. My jaw's moving a lot when I talk, so the headphone is just like rolling out. Because my head is uneven, so my ears are uneven. That's why they stick out, kind of. Because I had so many seizures as a kid that I would always fall on one side, and it messed my ears up while I was developing growing up as a kid. Because if I will eventually, a video of myself as a kid, my ears were completely normal. Like, they were just perfectly aligned. But then at age 4, I started having seizures, like bad ones, and I would always fall on my head. And that lasted extremely long. It's hard to get this headphone to stay in. There we go. But what I mostly want to talk about is a few things. The first thing I want to talk about is how to speed up your metabolism to a rate so big, so fast, that you can eat pretty much anything and it will digest. You'll shit it out. First thing I'm going to show you, which I'm going to do, because, where is it? Where is it? Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Damn it. My mother, who was visiting, I got to see my mom for a day, pretty much. 2 days, because I was helping my sister move to San Francisco. I was moving all the stuff, which is always a pain in the ass. So, the night before, last night, I got ice cream with my mom. And today I got fried chicken for lunch, which is really bad for you. I know that. But I had 3 carrots this morning. And she put all of it in the freezer. I hate the freezer. I mean, if you're me, I'm going to eat it now. So I don't want it frozen. Speaking of that, I got to take the ice cream out of the refrigerator because I want it to defrost. That's not what I'm going to talk about, though. I'm going to talk about how to speed your metabolism up so when you eat shitty food like this, it will digest. Now, there's 3 ways I'm going to show you. One is eat lots of spirulina. Spirulina will make you shit like crazy, which isn't always good, because if your shit is liquid, you've had way too much fiber. This is what I was going to get out of the refrigerator, by the way. This little itty baby bottle. If I drink all of this right now, I would shit blood. That's a truthful thing. My screen's turning off. This It has apple cider vinegar in it, mixed with water. And what was the other thing? A little bit of salt. This, I drank like an inch of this. And the next morning, my poop was liquid. Something you didn't need to know, but I want to say it anyways. Another thing you can do is drink really warm water. If you fast, which means don't eat, fast, just drink water, warm water, for an hour. Anything you eat will digest. Now, last but not least, there's another thing. I'm going to show you a meditation technique that will make you digest your food right after you eat it. So go like this. Breathe in deeply and go, and then breathe out. Slowly. And make it so you're breathing into your stomach. You're gently breathing out to your stomach. That's why I do this, because it trains you to be able to think about your stomach when you're doing that. I'm going to add another thing and that is clapping. The easiest thing you can do after you eat, unless you are the laziest fucking person on the planet, and you can't clap somehow. Maybe if you're like 400 pounds and you can't reach, your arms can't even bend that long. But when you clap, you're activating every meridian in the body, including your stomach. I believe I'm correct with this, I'm not sure. I get them mixed up. But this part of your hand, this part, controls your organs. These parts of your fingers control your sinuses. This part of your thumb controls your pituitary gland. Kinesiology, that's what it's called. When you clap, it doesn't have to be hard. One, it works your triceps and biceps, and two, it helps you digest food. So anyone who eats really shitty, do that. Huh. Water. When you wake up, you should drink at least half of this. If it's to the top, drink half of it. Because your body is so deprived from not having water, it needs water. That's why you don't listen to subliminals when you sleep. And let me tell you another thing. You can grow with subliminals. There are get taller subliminals. Some are bullshit. Some work. You got to differentiate the good subliminal channels, like mine, and the shitty ones. Now, I'm not saying Mind Power is a shitty YouTube channel. It isn't. It's got some good subliminals in there. Co-Creators does the same thing as Mind Power. They have a shitload of voices that talk at the same time and make you dizzy. It really does. Because if you listen throughout the day to really fast-talking voices, which is what Mind Power and Co-Creators do, then you're going to get really dizzy. Because your mind just can't keep up with that. And I have proof. I did purple eye-changing subliminal from Mind Power's channel originally. But after 61 days, I had no results. Nada. It has almost been, today's the 63rd day, 63 days of listening to Quadible Integrity. And my eyes have gotten so much lighter that when I walk into the bathroom, because you know how when the lighting from the sun comes in, your eyes may seem brighter, or when you turn the lights down, your eyes may seem darker. My eyes are so bright now that they actually, I can stand far, far away from the mirror and still see my lightish, grayish brown eyes. Silver, gray, they're the same fucking thing. I consider when gray gets so bright, I consider that silver. But when it's just like a mixture of blue and gray, yeah. If you're wondering how I got stronger, no, steroids. Well, that's partially true. They aren't steroids. Like, I know I'm still skinny, but I'm muscular, more muscular now. And I put on 5 pounds. Hold on, I'll get the thing that I use. Deer Antler Velvet. Now, bodybuilders absolutely fucking hate this. Why? Because bodybuilders get deer antler velvet and inject it into them. So they get instant effects. When they see a product that you spray under your tongue, which is so much easier than sticking a needle in your arm, or leg, or butt, or penis, either one. They just think, well, that's bullshit. That doesn't have as much steroids as what I'm using. And real life steroids are like expensive. They're like, and especially how you have to go through a cycle, which means you have to buy tons of different supplements so the adverse effects don't affect you. I've looked into it, and I almost tried to do it, but I didn't, because it raised my blood pressure way too high because I did it wrong. There's a right way of doing steroids. With this product, it says take 5 a day. 5 sprays. If you take 5 of these a day, you will kill your family. This stuff can fuck your emotions up so much you may commit suicide. I'm not kidding. You have to use this responsibly. And you have to at least take something that mellows you out. You do. What you should do with this, since it's maximum strength, they used to just have regular strength, but they stopped selling that. And they just made it maximum strength. And I know what they mean by maximum, because when I had regular, I was able to take 5 sprays. 5 sprays, like it says. But this, you can't. You just can't. I've experienced it, and I know how it works. So what you have to do is take 1 spray in the morning, and then 1 spray in the PM at night. It doesn't have to be exactly at night, but the best time to take it is before bed, because that's when you grow. And you will see effects. I mean, I don't lift weights, ever. Lifting weights doesn't work for me because I have a lopsided body. And that's partially from my disabilities and seizures. So, this, 1, helps me grow, and 2, all I do is iron body conditioning. That's all I do. That's the only way I grow. And I stretch, and that's about it. Let me tell you something. Stretching is one of the most important things you can do. You can't just go into a gym, lift weights, and that's it. You need to stretch your muscles and body. You have to. It's a must. One of the things with this, because I have 3 of these, this will last you literally like 1 bottle. If you take it 1 spray in the morning, 1 spray at night, you will, feel way more hungry. This will get you to eat more food. If you have a problem with not eating enough food, this. I think it's Barry Bonds, I'm not sure, but an athlete took this, which enhanced his performance, which it did, and yeah. Because this doesn't, like, because there are boosters, like pre-workouts, and those make you jacked up, like so much energy. Why? Because they all have caffeine in them and a bunch of other things. Like Jacked 3D, that product killed 3 people because it had amphetamines in it. And people got addicted to it and overdosed on it. You have to be careful with supplements. Any supplement, anything in excess is bad for you. This, I swear to God, it's depending on your body weight, to how much your body can handle. This will make you hungry. So if you're doing something important and you don't have any food near you, don't take this. 1, don't be curious and take more than 1 spray in the morning and 1 spray at night. Don't do it. I'm warning you. It will mess and fuck your emotions up. Anything will make you angry. This is a steroid. If your body already takes illegal steroids, the ones you inject, or pro-hormones, which are legal but shouldn't be, then this won't really matter to you. Because if you take something stronger, then taking something slightly weaker, you'll laugh at. Yeah. So, I've showed you a bunch of things that can speed up your metabolism and help you. So yeah, do those. If you have a hard time digesting things because you eat all processed food, because you're a dumbass, maybe, I mean, eat nuts, eat fruits, eat vegetables, eat fish. That's a great diet right there. And sometimes have bad food. I mean, we all grew up on it. We all were addicted to it from childhood. Some people like me had baby formula. All that is a protein shake for babies. It has aspartame, it has sucrose, fructose, sucralose. It has all the processed sugars. You need to, when I have kids, I'm going to feed them so correctly, like so right. I even put spirulina powder in my pancakes if I make pancakes. I do. And I use organic maple syrup. 100% maple syrup. But I don't have it every day. Like this ice cream. The last time I had ice cream was 3 years ago. So me having this once out of the year isn't a big deal. If you have this every day, you're killing yourself. You're committing suicide. That's a good way to put it. Oh, God. I don't know what else I can say. Try out lots of subliminals. I'm gonna end the video with this. Try out lots and lots of different subliminals. Find ones that work for you. My mom said today, well, how do you know if one's working for you? I would say if you don't see results after 60 days, or just the more you listen every day, the quicker the results. So it might not even be 60 days, it might be 30 days. But if you're not seeing any results, it's not working. There are good subliminals and bad subliminals. Some kid could just get a bunch of clips and put a song to it, and that's it. There are different types of subliminals. There are isotronic tones. I can never pronounce that right. There are visual subliminals, like what I make, where words scroll up the screen. There are a bunch of voices talking at one time, subliminals, which Mind Power and co-creators make. And then there's slow talking subliminals, like the really quiet, really slow, peaceful subliminals. I suggest you check out Co-Creators. Co-Creators is a really good YouTube channel because it started back a long time ago, not too long ago, but it has shitloads of videos. And I think, if I'm getting this right, Co-Creators is a second channel of the original guy, and he has more on his main. It will be listed on his site, or profile, or channel. There we go. So I'm going to end it here. We're at 20 minutes. Nice. I'm going to end it here. Goodbye, everyone, and subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and Have a good day. Peace.